Boom! Welcome everybody for a test stream real quick in the next 15 minutes before we go live. I just wanted to test this out because my son said, why don't you try display capture and see what happens? Well, I really don't know what happens until we try it. So, here we go. Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, that's remote play.
Let's try this. There. Here we go. I can't see it. It's not working. Hello. I live. I know I am.
Refresh it.
Because I just hit the button and I can't see it on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Uh-oh.
No, step it.
It's not working right because I'm not doing it right. Okay, here, wait. First off, we gotta go. I think we gotta go here. I think. Nope. Not there. Well, hopefully. Here. I know how to do it. It's gonna take me a second. But I can do it. Currently live. Okay, there we are. It's right there. Okay. Now let's see what it looks like. I'm scrolling through my channel.
It's incredibly delayed.
Holy cow. Currently live.
It
Okay,
works.
there we are. It's right there. Okay. Now let's see what it looks like. Yes, but I don't want everybody to see my channels and stuff.
It's going through.
Holy cow. Currently live.
It's going through all of the.
Now let's see what it looks like. Yes,
It's
but I don't want
delaying
everybody to see
constantly.
my channels and
Wow,
stuff.
that's fun.
That's bad.
Going through all of the. Well, it's only because we're watching our own.
So let's get out of here. Go to here.
Fun.
That's bad.
Well, it's only because we're watching. Well, now that it's
get out of
delayed,
here, go to here.
so if we go here, it should show. Yeah, see.
Hey, kind of.
Told you. Well, now that it's delayed, so if we go here, it should show. Yeah, see.
Hey, kind of.
Told you.
Yeah, but definitely would be better off on window capture. Hey, kind of.
But now you can stream games.
Yeah, but
that
definitely would be better
on
off
the
on
PlayStation.
Okay, we will be back at noon, and I'm going to get rid of these triple things because I've actually repeated myself 6 times in the microphone. Kind of like Dr. Disrespect the other day. Okay, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, y'all, and we'll be live. I've actually repeated myself 6 times in live. Welcome everybody for a test stream real quick in the next 15 minutes before we go live. I just wanted to test this out because my son said, why don't you try display capture and see what happens? Well, I really don't know what happens until we try it. So, here we go. Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, that's remote play.
Let's try this. There. Here we go. I can't see it. It's not working. Hello. I live. I know I am.
Refresh it.
Because I just hit the button and I can't see it on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Okay, hi everybody. Virtual Nunchucks here, and somewhere in the background, there he is my son, Ryan, Virtual Katana. Y'all know him, y'all love him. It's the way it is. Wait. Got feedback from YouTube. I don't need that. Hold on. Boom. Haha. Okay. What we're gonna do today is we're going to play some more Burly Minute C. If you did not see that live stream yesterday, we did that for about an hour and a half, little more than that, probably about 2 hours almost. Go watch it. Go watch it. That honestly was the most fun I've had with a video game in a long time.
Only because you did terrible voice acting for Nymphs.
Yes, I actually narrated the story, and if you haven't seen that yet, if you haven't seen Burly Minute C yet, today you will understand. For those of you who don't know, and by the way, welcome. That's why we're on our welcome screen. Welcome to everybody. If you haven't seen Burly Minute C, just so you know, Burly Minute C is was rather a free to play. free to play through PlayStation Plus.
It's free to play through Steam too.
And it was free to play through Steam. I don't know if it still is or not.
It is.
But it's free to play through PS Plus, or was. I don't know if it's still available through PS Plus. But it's basically a narrative that you actually, the dialogue and everything appears on screen. And it's a silent game. So to make it interesting yesterday.
Aside from.
Yeah. Aside from a few sound effects, a little bit of sound effects and a little bit of music every once in a while. It's a silent game, so to make it interesting yesterday,
Stop screaming.
I narrated the
You're screaming super loud. Okay. I'm just saying.
I narrated the whole thing. I made, each one of the brothers who spoke, I made them have a different voice. All the different characters, I tried to give them different voices. It got a little screwy sometimes because sometimes I forgot which voice was which, and sometimes because I was doing so many different things with my voice that
your nymphs sucked.
Well, they were craggly old nymphs. Okay, they were old. They were like ancient. Anyway,
nymphs sound like normal people no matter what age they are. Have you never read Percy Jackson?
Doesn't matter. Point being is that
you haven't actually.
Point being is that it was really fun, and it was really fun to watch it. If you have not seen it, what we did yesterday, you need to see it. Also yesterday, I changed games in the middle of the stream. That's why it looks like there were 2 streams yesterday. There weren't, but I had to broadcast from the PlayStation because we were dropping so many frames over here on Streamlabs. So I just broadcast from the PlayStation, and every time that you change a game on PlayStation, you have to rebroadcast because that's the way it works. It's kind of sad, but that's the way it is. So anyway, I thought, since it's officially 1 minute to 9, if you give me just a second, I'll get into the game real quick and change our screens over. Or 1 minute to 9, 1 minute to 12.
No, it's 12.
Well, according to this, it was just now turning 12. So, all right.
It's 12
so
everywhere in the house. Oh, aside from the microwave.
It's a brain.
Microwave. Stop
Made
being
with
a time
Unity.
traveler.
All right. So here we go. And again, for those of you who have not seen this, I'm going to do the voices again. Hopefully, we can do it right. I've got something to drink this time. I know it's milk, and technically that doesn't really help. But I've got something to drink this time. Maybe it'll help my voice a little bit. But those of you who missed yesterday, what we're trying to do is we're trying to complete all the endings, because I went back after I did like 3 of them. Okay. And there are still 11 hidden trophies, which means that either A, there's 11 endings to this game still to come, or B, there's different choices that I did not make that changed the story somewhat. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out. So we're just going to play around with it a little bit and see how it works out. Now let's see if I can remember how to move this bunch of people, because
why don't you go into remote play?
Oh yeah, that would help.
Duh.
Okay. Yeah, because I need to be able to see that. Alright, so please. Dude,
What? I didn't.
that hurts, number one.
I hit you on the headset. Hey.
Yeah, but that's my ears, man.
Yeah, so?
Okay, so you can't jump in the water. Well, I'm trying everything, man. You can't jump in the water. And I've already went and talked to the cows yesterday, so we're not going to go talk to the cows and the chickens. So I'm guessing, we're gonna try over here and see if you can jump in the water over here. But I'm guessing
I like smacking people with stuff. It's fun.
the answer is still a big fat resounding. Will you stop? Go that way. Big fat resounding no. And for those of you who didn't see the beginning of this game yesterday, see, I've already played this 3 times, so they just started right here. What basically happens is, these 3 fishermen, the Brothers Beard that you see on the screen here, they were out at sea, and the game actually starts when you start it up for the first time. All you get is a picture of fish, and then you scroll over, and you see a picture of a bottle. If you happen to click on the bottle, a fishnet grabs the bottle, and then the story starts, and they start saying, well, hey, we found a map and all this stuff. It's a useless sea chart. What's the point? It's our own island, blah, blah, blah. And they bring it to an old man at a coffee shop. I kid you not. It's an old man. He makes espresso. Just watched the show yesterday. It was great.
Origin espresso.
Yeah, it was great.
It's hilarious.
It was hilarious and it was fun. So anyway, after you do that, after you find the map, they send you out here, and you're supposed to go and, I guess, explore to try to find things on the map. We're gonna... I didn't try to click the water, did I? I was too busy talking. So we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna try to click the water and see what we get. Probably nothing, which means I'll have to jump on the boat again. And we're gonna avoid them. We're gonna try to avoid the nips completely this time and do something completely different.
I don't want to
No. Well then you're gonna. Well listen, you're gonna have to go away then, because I told you I'm gonna do it. So if you don't want to do it, you need to go away, do your work or something. Because I'm gonna do it.
I'm not listening to those nips.
All right. So anyway, it won't even give me my curt. Well, there it is. There it is. Okay. Nope. So the boat it is.
Try clicking the seagulls.
Okay, I will try clicking it if the boys will stop. Okay, there we go. I will try clicking the seagull. I hope. Oh, there we go.
What?
So that's what happens to the seagull.
By doing it.
Why? I just showed you what happens. Oops.
Now I see it.
Oops. Wait, I have to wait. Catch the one coming back this way. Alright, and he makes a squealing noise. Alright. Anyway, or a squawk noise.
That's great.
Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay, boat. So you click the boat, and they go on the boat. You know what? I just realized something. Can you guys even hear me? I've been talking this whole time. Yep. My mic is unmuted. Alright. Wow! Okay, we get swallowed by a whale. And yesterday, I made a really big deal out of it and screamed and everything else because I never played it before. Alright. So.
You got a torch.
As the story progresses, if you watch it before, as the story progresses, you know that we have a choice to make. We can sit by the fire with these 3 wonderful nips who I made sound like this all day long in the dialogue. So you have that choice.
Aside from one line.
Aside from one line, yes.
Well, actually two, but still.
Or you can, they're nonsense. They totally make no sense, by the way, whatsoever. Okay? Or you can come over here, and I'm not exactly sure how you would do it, but you can come over here, and you click on the barrels. And it says, in the torchlight, the men examine the floating barrels once more. Still say we grab 'em and get out. Grunts Hasty Beard. They'll float well enough. Aye, but would they sail? Steadybeard is unconvinced. Bravebeard merely snorts. Okay. So I'm saying, well, if we... there you go. All right, so
jackets.
now, according to the there we go. Now, I've never done this before, so we're gonna see how this works out. According to the nymphs, you had a choice to make. You could sit with them.
Okay, yes, you do. Let me take the dog out because he wants to.
You could sit with them by the fire.
Ow!
Oh, if you're gonna take the dog out, by the way, that's fine.
Come on, dude.
But don't leave him there, okay? Because he was out there this morning. Anyhow,
Calm down.
the fates, or the nymphs, rather, tell you that you can sit by the fire and wait for the whale to stop, open his big mouth, and you can continue on your journey with your ship. Or you can visit the Fountain of the Faithless through this hatch. Okay, so I did that without the barrels. Okay, last time, and something happened, and that was one of the endings. So we're gonna come through here with the barrels this time, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, now. Hasty Beard is fiery with excitement. Summon the fountain and let's be off. Brave Beard grumbles eloquently from his barrel. Steady Beard looks worried. Okay, so you take... No, not that. These controls are wonky. Your left cursor, for whatever, your left stick controls your cursor and not your movement, which is strange. So you pull on that, and boom. Ah! Okay. Wouldn't. Okay, it's not gonna let you see the trophy that I see, because it's supposed to be hidden. So it hides it. But we just got a trophy that's called Wooden Trousers, okay? So we can go... Can we go this way? Apparently not. Okay, so we can go this way. Tiring, the barrel-clothed men settle back to drift with the current. May as well see what it takes us, observed Steadybeard bleakly. Time passes. Braidbeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. Oh, there was actually a snore. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I didn't need to hear mine. There's a snore. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, look! I've never been here before. Ship ahead! The shout wakens Bravebeard, who eagerly overturns his barrel, resurfacing a moment later to cough out, "It begins! Aye, it begins!" That was his voice yesterday. "What the devilry?" explains Hastybeard. Oh boy. The grim cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. "Greetings. Please climb aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife." Oh Lord, we died. Well, thank you, but we prefer the long way.
I went around, walked him around the house.
There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the men feel distinctly that he is sulking. At last he heaves a desolate sigh.
There's a package outside.
You do not willingly forfeit your souls, he pleads. It is quite painless, and I would at last be promoted from this apprentice-issue rowboat. Another silence follows. Then, he continues despairingly, there must be a race. At this, Hasty Beard's face cheers significantly. Maybe you would be so kind as to lose? No, of course not, he sighs deeply again. We race to the cliffs of despair, he explains mournfully. And if the three of you pass me at any point, I lose. If I take the lead, however, unlikely, I don't lose. Meaning you win? I had not thought of it that way, but I suppose that would be the case, yes. Without waiting to confer, Hasty Beard sets off paddling furiously. Hello? Go! 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 All three of you have to win. All three of you have to win or we die! Go, 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 go! We can't die! Move faster, man! I'm trying to push like X and see if they move faster. Move faster. Faster, faster, move. Oh dear Lord. How far are we going? I'm gonna lose anyway. Ryan? Are there people next door? We're still moving. Goodness. If I stop moving, what happens?
No, one's outside.
I can't stop moving. It's for those of you who can see my screen, myself. See, no holding controller, hands free. Goodness gracious, how many of these blooming things do you need? All right, go faster. What the? Huh?
What do you, huh? It's a race.
Well, what happens if you click him then? Hold on. Apparently, if I click this guy, I'm confused. Normally it doesn't take this long. Well, oh yeah, you can catch up after I've held it for 5 minutes, but you can't pass the dude on the boat. There, what if you take his...
Wait, let him lose. Wait, I mean, let him win.
I don't want him to win, I want to win.
Wait, click it.
Trying to see if I get him.
You can move it up and down.
Oh wait, I can't make him lose. What's this? Ta-ta! And we win. Really very sorry for skulking your promotion and all. That, offers Teddybear. It's not so bad, tries Treebeard. You've a boat, and that's a nice scary mask. I do have a nice mask, sniffs the muffled voice. Great! Well, goodbye, calls Hasty Beard, paddling away. The others join him. Oh, I feel bad for him now. Maybe we'll replay this one and see if there's another ending and see what happens if he gets promoted.
Yeah.
I feel bad. The Logway. Trophy. Yay. Okay. And now we're swimming again.
It's funny watching them swim in the barrels.
Now we're swimming and swimming and swimming. I think we're going to replay this particular ending and let him win this time. Just to see. But we'll see how this ends first. Uh-oh. Sun's going down.
Sharks.
Sharks? Yeah, oh yeah, at night, yeah. You would think so, right? After a time, the men begin to notice something strange about the setting sun. Its course seems to be drifting gradually left. Never seen the sun move like that, Bravebeard muses aloud. What's it up to? Steadybeard looks worried. I have a feeling it's more serious than a wayward sun. Did you notice the wind? Can't seem to make up its mind. Aye, far worse, realizes Hasty Beard. It's a current we're caught in. And a mischievous one, by my reckoning, adds Steadybeard. His voice growing more intense. I can't read.
Read!
We're drifting in a circle faster and faster by the minute. It's really hard to change your voices. Bravebeard shout. What? Bravebeard shouts.
Bravebeard
Shouts names their fear. Oh! Bravebeard shout names their fear. Maelstrom! I can't do it like I did yesterday. I'm serious. I think I messed something up back there. Yeah! From high above the waters, accelerating swirl is unmistakable. And I know I just messed that up too. The men paddle furiously, but the winding vortex is inescapable. They are carried deeper down against the rising wall of water. Maybe I should help him out a little bit. Is there a way I can help him out? Come on, boys. Nope, I'm not allowed. I could click stuff before, and it won't let me. Ah! Ah! I just made it faster! Look at that! Whoa! Slow down, boys. What happens if you do that? Collapsing, the maelstrom tosses them into their barrels towards the surface. I made it bigger and then I collapsed it. Uh-oh. Out of the deep end.
out of the deepening.
Oh, check it out. Okay, now it's nighttime.
This is what it's in. Don't know why.
And we're still in barrels at night at sea, and we went through a maelstrom and a crazy... I call them a whirlpool, okay? That's what I grew up calling them a whirlpool.
You're not a pirate.
I'm not a pirate either. That's true.
You're not Scandinavia.
I know. Thank you. Okay, what happens if we just click them? Because otherwise they'll be sleeping forever. It's foggy now. Well, oh, okay. Are they gonna die? Oh no! It's the seahorse monster, sea monster, Loch Ness monster lady person. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Oh, good Lord. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into the darkness.
Like me?
Her words seem to linger, leaving them quite quiet as they drift on in the fog.
Well, this end
I hear chickens. I think it's chickens. Nope, it's them paddling. Sunrise! Yay, we're alive!
How do you mistake chickens?
Because the sound that they use for the paddling is almost the same sound that they use.
Hey, look, it's an island.
For the chickens. It's an island!
No, the barrels are drifting off. Click them, click them, click them. Click them.
No more barrels. I know where we are. And look.
It's puffins.
It's puffins. The blades. And we also come through here and there's another blade and a bunch of hills and trees. Moose.
Moose.
And you keep walking. And you keep walking.
Moose.
And you keep walking until you come to the house here at the end. And in the house
is a boat.
Nope. Is the end of your journey for the first time. And the espresso machine.
Wait, so that's the back of the shop.
That's right. Had another go, did you? The old man greets him, smiling. Oh, wait, that would have been an old man, so. Had another go, did you? Well, let's see it. Okay, so we've done the maelstrom, we've done the sea monster lady person, we've done the whale, we've done the Grim Reaper guy. We're gonna do another Grim Reaper guy because I know if he wins, he gets promoted. So we're gonna play that again. But there it is, like that, right? So, he says, beautiful that is. Oh, wait, that was the old guy. I can't do it anymore, y'all. My voices are all screwed up from yesterday. Oh, look. As they turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's more room. Oh, wait. There's room for more up there. And because and we all know that the guy says it needs to be a song. We all know that. And we also know that the whale brings the boat back. Okay. So let's do that same thing again, except this time let's see what happens if the Grim Reaper guy wins and gets promoted. Off again we go.
It's not the Grim Reaper, is it?
Cause we can't, you know, not do it. We must be out of our minds. I don't know, if I was that whale, I'd get tired of swallowing the same boat. Okay. It's gone. No more drinking and stuff on camera. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. So this time we'll grab the barrels again. Okay. I'm not going to read the dialogue again until it... Well, I can, I guess. But... Can't say I'm keen to squeeze back into one of those, says Steadybeard with a shake of his head. Especially with that gloomy fella still at large. Aye, he won't forget us easily, grins Hastybeard. Shall we give him another run? Only if aye. Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish, suggests Bravebeard, ignoring Hastybeard's glare. He didn't take kindly to the other. I think it's kind of cool that the story remembers that you did these things. I think it's awesome that it remembers that you did this thing. Now, I am kind of curious. I am really curious about something. Because there are so many different ways this could go. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we pull this again. Whee! Okay, and they swim, and they swim, and they swim. Tiring, the men begin once more to drift with the current. No sign of him yet, observes Steadybeard. Just the smell of gloom and eternal despair on the wind. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Time passes. There he is again. Alright. Ahoy there! The grim figure saying nothing as they approach, his mask a sullen blank. Oh, hello! Oh, no, wait, that's Bravebeard. Oh, hello! Bravebeard grins affably. Still putting about in that old thing. Promotions, glare the mask, are not bestowed on failures, which is, as you may observe accurately, surmises the whole of my achievements. The men shift uncomfortably in their barrels. Anyway, begins Hasty Beard after a moment. What do you say to another race? Once more, he sets off without waiting for a response. Alright. We're gonna let poor Grim Reaper person, whatever he is, win this time. Come on. There you go. Let's see what happens. Gliding to a stop, the cloaked figure turns suddenly to face them. What a surprise! How unexpected! Who could have guessed? Shouldn't you be a little bit more chipper having won and all? Prods Teddy Bear. You might think so, replies the creature. But now I will be given a promotion. And a new boat, adds Braybeard. The creature heaves a final desolate sigh. Exactly. What's the point? Unable to follow this logic, the men discontinue the conversation and clamber dutifully aboard. Hasty Beard sits in the back sulking. They are soon asleep. The sun is setting when they later awake. Their captor is finishing what appears to have been a long, dull story as they approach the cavern of a stony island. Where are we? Asks Hasty Beard, forgetting to be cross. Is this the afterlife? I can't do it today. The cloaked figure snorts. One does not simply sail into the afterlife. This, he continues unhappily, is a cave I have found. It is probably not a very good cave. It does seem to be a cave, agrees Steadybeard. But what's it for? And three. It is for you to wait while I fetch my supervisor. Though I expect he will revoke my license and sentence me to exile. He adds a characteristic sigh. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hastybeard salutes the sad figure, paddling away. I don't understand this story. It's weird. Okay.
It's a cave.
It's a cave. Oh. Ta! He sealed us in, the slimy barnacle. Oh, wait. That's Bravebeard, so. Let's see if I can do Bravebeard. He sealed us in, the slimy barnacle. Rages Blavebeard into the darkness. Blavebeard, that's right. Cousin.
Blavebeard.
He's brother of Bravebeard. Struggling for futilely at the door, the men fail at first to notice a strange blue orb that materializes in the darkness behind them. Oh crap. It's a blue orb. In the darkness.
A blorb.
It's a blorb. Ah! You push it and it does that. What the what? And it follows you. Stop it! It's creepy. What do you do if you go over here? You can't.
It's like the shadow orb from Terraria, but...
Okay, what it can get okay. So apparently I'm supposed to click it again. Clicky? Clicky?
Nope.
No. Okay. Stop following this! It's creepy, man! Stop it.
It's yours now. 2 doors.
There are 2 doors. Halting before 2 tunnels, the Bravebeard breaks into silence. Well, which one is it? Oh, that hurts my voice. Best way... oh, wait, that's Steadybeard. I don't have to talk so weird. Best way to see what our weird what our wee guides had to say about it, advises Steadybeard, stroking his beard sagely. I don't have a beard. They've yet to steer us wrong. Yet. Oh. Yet. Hasty Beard. Growls. I can't growl as Hasty Beard. It just sounds weird. Yet.
Yet.
Alright. Um. I don't know. I'm gonna click on the thingy again. Maybe it'll talk to me. Hello.
Hello.
Any mini money mo?
I'd like to talk to the orb, please.
Uh-oh. I chose that door.
I chose the door.
Well, I chose the door that he was sitting on, so...
Door.
I hope I'm right. I don't feel like dying.
Yay.
Oh, wait. Did we just, like, do a circle?
Did you?
I don't know. Looks like our cheerful friend forgot to lock the back door, Glenn's brain. Following a go of the moonlight, the men step out eagerly into the night. I don't know, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's like choose your own adventure, but at the same time, the back door. The achievement is called the back door. It's a silver trophy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, there's a boat! It's tied to the dock, though. You can't go anywhere, dum-dums. You gotta untie it first. There you go. Ta-ta! Hello, paddle the boat, man. You're not paddling the boat. I guess technically you're paddling the boat. Fog again. There she is. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought a new path this day, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet, still others lay untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you bear the look of those who would seek them. I think I'm going to memorize this entire book by now. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips away into darkness. I bet you I could do that with my eyes closed. Okay, here we go.
You've done it a million times.
I've done it quite a few times, yeah.
And you still get to do it about 11 more times.
No, I think this time... I think this time what I'll do is we'll stay in the boat, because I think that's an option too. You can stay in the boat. Let's see what happens. Ta-ta, boat. Had another had another go, did you? The old man greets him, smiling. Well, let's see it. Aye, he says. Beautiful lettuce. They turn to the shelf and he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. I don't know, man. I really don't know. We let him win. We let him lose. Okay, we're gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna stay in the boat and see what happens. No, this way. Boat. There you go. Because we've done it without the barrels. We've done it with the barrels twice now. So let's try the boat. Because I really don't think I can do the imps voices today. I really don't. Can you stay in the boat? You cannot. Let's see what it says. Can't say I'm keen to squeeze back into one of those, said Steadybeard with a shake of his head. Especially with that gloomy fella still at large. Aye, he won't forget us easily, Green's Hastybeard. Shall we give him another run? Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish, said Jeff Bravebeard, ignoring Hastybeard's glare. He didn't take kindly to the other. Well, I know that. I did it. Okay, so apparently you can't go back in your boat. So the boat is not an option. So there must be something else you can do after you meet the guy on the island up here. So let's be good people and wait. I'll do the nips. Now see here, began Steadybeard. Last time we sat with you fellas, you let us miss our stop. How do we know we can trust you? Sit, friends. To the great one, all are ready to trust. The untrustworthy. What? Who talks like this? Okay, look.
Nymphs.
Yes, apparently they do.
Scandinavian nymphs.
Sit, friends. To the great one, all are worthy to trust the unworthy. What the? Bravebeard snorts loudly. But the three men sit. What? More. Dear Lord. There's a silence and then the nips begin to speak in turn. Within the great one, there is only what there is. Before the great one, all nothingness is as nothing. The great one brings us to us. If it says genetically spliced, final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings. Again? Bellows Hastybeard as they set out. I'll ring that pasty poo next! So will I, cause I'm getting tired of reading that whole dialogue screen. Okay, let's see what happens if we try something else with the other guy now. Now, if you remember from yesterday, that mountain right here is not actually a mountain. It's a big lumbering dude.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna walk past it though, just to see what's up here. Because I don't think I did that last time. I clicked on the bird and I was like freaking out that it was a mountain. Okay. No, I don't think I can go any
I
further.
missed. I hit the chair instead.
You need to do your schoolwork, son. Okay. Let's wake up the guy again. Once again, men and rocks stand facing one another. Then suddenly a general chaos breaks out. Small beings! Oh wait. Small beings, booms a small mountain. You have come back! You have come back. The men step forward tentatively. Hello again, big fella. Oh wait. Hello again, big fella. Begins Bravebeard. How are the flowers? Flowers! Shouts the big rock creature. Shall I fetch you another one? Shall I? Hastybeard feigns excitement. Oh, would you? Before he finishes, the creature is already stumping away. Okay, now each and every time I have run away from this guy, via the boat. I have done it! I have fetched a flower! The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. You know what I ought to do? I ought to give him the voice. You know what I ought to do? You remember the abominable snowman from Bugs Bunny? You remember that? Oh boy, my own little bunny rabbit for to hug and to scream. That guy? Okay. I ought to give him this voice. I have done it. I have fetched a flower. That's the voice I should have given him a long time ago. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be an up-ended tree. Why, thank you, gushes Hastybeard, elbowing the snickering Bravebeard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams. Oh, the creature's shoulders slump, dejected. It has wilted again. I will fetch another. Turning, the mountainous creature begins to stump away, then stops. Maybe it will grow back, the creature suggests, turning back. At the chorus of protests, the big creature shrugs and continues on. As he thunders away, they breathe a sigh of relief. Quick, whispers Bravebeard. Hastybeard. No, I know how this one ends. I was hoping there was something different. I know how this one ends. That's what's sad. I was hoping for something different. Time for the mermaids. I may have to look it up. I don't want to do that because I want to experience it myself. But I don't know what else to do. I've tried the fountain twice. I've done the barrels twice. I've waited for my stop 3 or 4 times now. What is this? What is this place? Shouts Bravebeard over the rumble. I'm starting to think Old Man Thunder has a quarrel with the beards. Rain. But I'm serious, I think I'm gonna look at it. As the rain tumbles heavily over them, they begin to hear a familiar wordless chorus. It's the mermaids. It's the mermaids.
Stay in the boat this time. Just move along.
You can't. It's already pre-programmed. Once they show up, they always go, "Oh, look, women folk." Ready? There they go. Lightning flashes. Drawing exclamation from Burly. It's them! He yells, rushing to the side. The women folk! See? Told you. Jumps. The two other splashes quickly follow the first. If we play with the guy with the barrel again, we could choose the other door, I suppose. I don't know. I'm seriously. I might have to wait just a minute and look it up because after this particular thing, because I honestly have no clue. I am at a loss.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they're so awesome.
You can click at the jellyfish. You can click the narwhals.
The Janarwhals?
The narwhals.
The Janarwhals!
It's a new species of narwhal. Just leave
The
it
Janarwhals! Janarwhals. The new narwhal. Janarwhals swimming in the ocean.
My boy.
What?
I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
It wasn't me.
We meet again, bearded traveler. We meet again, bearded traveler. I pushed to the button. Where are you, thing? Oh, there she is. She's coming. I don't know. I really like this game, and there are so many different endings, so many different little story things and quirks. You have sought new paths this day. I did not. The men nod unnecessarily. No, they didn't. You still have others lie untrodden behind you, her gaze steep and searching. It is well for you, bear the look of those who would seek them. No, may we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her shimmering hand, they bid him farewell. The creature slips silently away into the darkness, and I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look it up.
No.
Yes, I
Go
am.
to the thing with the barrels and choose the other door.
I don't know if you can, because I thought you could choose the boat, and you can't choose the boat. I thought you could do something else with the lumbering mountain, and you can't.
Well, when you go to the place with the orb and the 2 doors, choose the other door.
Well, first of all, I need to see how many.
Watching them walk is hilarious. Look at their feet.
I know.
It's like.
I love this game.
Is
This
that
game.
how the Roadrunner walks?
No.
When it's, you know, how when cartoons are super speed and it looks like their feet are going like this, super fast.
No, that's not how the Roadrunner walks. The Roadrunner actually
they're
has
going in
this thing.
circles.
Never mind.
No, look, they're going in circles.
I know.
That's how the Roadrunner walks. Super speed.
I know. I saw. All right, now.
Feet wheels. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can just be like. Nope.
Seriously, Now we're on our own island again. So before we go one more time, because we've officially done this an hour now, give or take 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm totally holding this gun right.
Yeah. Son, please do your work. Get it done. Okay? Please.
Fine.
Thank you. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and finish this particular story. Had another go, did ye? The old man greets him, smiling. Well, let's see it. Aye, beautiful letters. As he turns sharp, he nods. I'd wager there's more room for more up there. Apparently there's at least a few more endings to this thing. I'm going to...
Pick the other door at the orb.
I'm going to do something that I would not normally do.
Pick the other door.
I'm going to... See... Give me just a minute. I'll leave the music running. Okay? And we will come here to my welcome screen. What I call the welcome screen. I can see everything in chat, by the way. All you have to do is talk to me if you're there. And what we'll do is I'm actually going to come up here to see what other endings there are, because I honestly have played everything that I am aware that I can do. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna go to the PlayStation Trophies website, see what I can find, because I really honestly don't know what else
Most of some trophies, they're the coolest thing around.
I can do. Okay, it says, and I'm reading each one of these, and I've read it really, really fast, sort of. But I'm trying to figure out what I did. This day you reach the end of the story and the last path. Discover all endings in your journey to the platinum. Well, no doubt, but okay. I've done the path of waiting. I've done the long way. Complimentary trip. Complimentary trip to the afterlife. I've done that one. Because what it is after putting the barrels on, you exit the whale. You come to the Grim Reaper. Blah blah blah. When the race starts, move a cursor over Hefty Beard and hold X. You will start to slow down. Grim will win the race. The trophy is unlocked during the dialogue after he wins. A bargain to make. Let's see. After exiting the whale without putting on the barrels, waiting, you come across a green jellyfish. I've done that. he will try to grab the Bearderman. When one of the tentacles lands on his head, move the cursor over, and Bearderman will come over and hold the tentacle down. Oh! We'll tie them together, essentially defeating the jellyfish. The trophy will unlock during the next dialogue scene. Okay, so I haven't done that. Vengeance satisfied, I'm done. Quite good at flowers. What's this one? Quickly have a chance to disappear. After waiting with the girls to exit the whale, you will find yourself on a small island. Go to the right, see the red bird, click on the bird, blah blah blah. Dialogue thing. He'll ask you for a flower, interact with the flower, and then interact with your ship. Interact with the flower trophy. After watching the girls exit the whale and find yourself on a small island. Oh, okay, so I haven't done this one either. Quite good at throwing. Okay, so there's one that's missing. I can do something else. Let's see. So you have a choice there. Get your beards wet. I don't think I've done that one. After exiting the whale, wearing a barrel. And lose to the race to the Green Reaper. Afterwards, you'll find yourself. Take the one left or the right. Okay, so you can take the other door. I don't want to ruin it because okay, and we did the back door. And you can do something else with the nail strip. Okay, so there's quite a few more options. Quite a few more. Wow. I think we could play this for another 4 or 5 days. I mean, this is insane. This is crazy. We could honestly play this for another couple of days. Wow. Okay, alright, so I've been doing this for about an hour. What we'll do... let me go back to the screen where you guys can see my screen. What we'll do is we will do one more ending to this, maybe 2, because the stream was titled "The Quest for All Endings" today. So we're gonna try to get all the endings and get the platinum, because this seems to be a fairly easy platinum to get. So we're gonna try something different. Maybe if I can get my cursor to come back up. I didn't read the plot synopsis. I just read how many more trophies I hadn't got. And I've got quite a few that I haven't gotten yet, because there's choices that you can make that I did not realize. I do recommend this game. I want to go ahead and say that if I were to do a review, which I might do a review of this game on the channel, but if I were to do a review right now, I'm really impressed. This kind of reminds me of one of those choose your own adventure books with with you know so many endings. It's ridiculous, and kind of that's what it is. But it's really neat how it worked out. All right, so apparently you can do something else with the jellyfish, which I kind of thought you could. So in order to do that, we have to choose this again. And hopefully I can do this without getting caught. That great green landmass of a creature is likely still out there, cautioned Steadybeard. Pull that and we'll find ourselves getting swatted again. He didn't mean anything by it, Bravebeard defends. Poor beast is just lonely. I'd say we grab ourselves something to increase our air resistance, thereby altering our trajectory, suggests Bravebeard. Best if it floats, too. There's a stunned silence. Well, you see, if I do what you want to do, Hastybeard, I don't get to see the jellyfish. So we're gonna go see the jellyfish again, beastie or not. Whee! Okay, here we go. Now, seems your beastie had a prior engagement. Comment Steadybeard, turning to Bravebeard. Leastways, he's not here to greet us. Guess we could take a look from atop that green island anyway. Huh?
It's probably not an island.
No, it's not. I did this ending yesterday too.
It's a turtle, isn't it?
Except there's a different way to do it. So I'm gonna try.
It's a turtle.
No. Not a turtle. Huh? Reflects Hastybeard. Kinda reminds me of... the jellyfish. If I can click it, that would be nice. There, you have to hold it. With an eager yell, Bravebeard charges, launching himself onto the tentacle. Don't just stand there staring, you blighted barnacles! Help me! Before they can act, another tentacle flies from the water behind them. Uh-oh. You made him cry at the as the whimpering creature tugs half-heartedly at its captured tentacles. Bravebeard addresses it. Seems we have a bargain to make, beastie. Your fat ass to sit there, and in return, we'll detangle this little predicament you got yourself into. What do you say? The creature gulps, giving a quick nod. Right then, let's be off, commands Brave Beard, striking a leaderly pose.
They all look the exact same aside from the colors. Have you ever figured out who's who?
As the sun sets before them, the silhouette of a distant island comes into view. I don't think I've seen this either. That'll do, beastie, over there, calls Brave Beard to their steed. Eager to please, the big creature gives a nod, speeding ahead. Having released the tentacles, Brave Beard pats the huge green head fondly and disembarks after the others. Aye then, you're free to go. Behave yourself.
No.
The creature gives a salute and disappears into the waves.
Cool. It's a fountain.
The waterfall appears lit from within, drawing them in as it cascades down the rock face. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music.
Uh-oh.
It's probably not a good idea.
It's the Fountain of Youth.
Oh.
And there are mermaids.
Oh. Ah!
What?
I bid you welcome, travelers. Pronounce the man. Wow, I can't even do that. Thou hast wandered far.
What is he supposed to be, Jesus?
I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. I bid you welcome, travelers. Thou hast wandered far, but thy well, he's English. He talks like he's Old English. But thy quest is now at the end. I will now bestow upon thee a gift, the gift long sought, whatever that is. The men exchange eager looks. What might that be? Inquires Steadybeard. The gift of an object materializes over the young man's head. Music! That's a fiddle, observes Brainbeard. Music, repeats the man solid. Music. I feel stupid now. Hastybeard gives an awkward cough. Fiddle. Very thoughtful of you, begins Steadybeard uncomfortably. But we aren't exactly of a musical bent, if you take my meaning. Confounded, the old man seems to have forgotten his raised arms. When he finally speaks, his voice is strained. Then why hast thou disturbed my solitude? The men shrug. We'd be pleased to leave thou to it, replied Hastybeard. If you've got anything here that floats. With a glance, the old man snaps his fingers, and a raft appears in the water near them. Begone, and do not disturb me again. I could still open the tree. Open the... Again, the water. Uh-oh. It says, again the waterfall parts and the old man begins solemnly. I bid you well. He stops, infuriated. Hast thou no heed for my warning? Uh-oh. So be it. Thus is thy fate sealed. An ominous rumble follows his words. Oh, shoot.
It's music, Jesus.
With a roar, the island sinks slowly into the sea, carrying all hands with it. Oh, no! I'm sorry! I will never do it again! Next time, I'm going to take the raft. I'm going to take the boat the man gave me next time, okay? I'm sorry.
The trophy's called Thus is Thy Fate Sealed.
I'm sorry. I should have taken the boat. I'm sorry, man. What are we seeking? Up! Swim upwards! Not down!
They're trying to find the sea thingy.
Oh, boy.
Narwhals, narwhals. Whoa. Gnarwhals, gnarwhals.
Do your work, son.
Blave beard.
I know. Go do your work, please.
Keep saying blave.
Just because you're trying to read in a hurry and you're trying to, make it interesting and stuff, and I'm not paying attention. All right, anyway.
You're making it less than interesting.
I don't know. We meet again, oh no. We meet again, bearded travelers. Here we go again. Okay, the only thing, if there's one complaint that I have about this entire game, is that somehow we always end up with that lady right there. You have sought new paths history.
Because she's the story. She's probably the narrator.
Yet still others lie untrodden before you, or behind you. Her gaze is searching. It is well for you by the look of those who would seek them. I would. May we meet again on another path. Inclining her head, her glimmering head, in farewell. The creature slipped silently away into the darkness. Yay! Now we get to go home.
Why do you read that every time?
I don't know. Because it's a silent game. And it needs a narrator. If I ever play that silly, that I saw on Angry Joe, The Quiet Man, if I ever play that, I'm probably going to end up doing what they did. and make my own dialogue up, because honestly, I was like, oh wow, I can't believe that. Anyway, yeah, that happened. I hope everybody's having a good day. I mean, I'm having a good day. Ryan seems to be having a good day. I hope everybody's having a good day. I really am. And I really do like narrating the story, but I'm serious. I don't know how much more I can do, because unfortunately, doing those voices is fun, and I can do many voices. I practiced as a kid doing voices. I just after a while, some of the voices are easier to do than others. But if you don't believe me, Jim Henson, who was the original Kermit the Frog and created the Muppets, obviously, he did Dr. Teeth and Kermit and a bunch of others, and he said Dr. Teeth, which had a graggly voice, like I've been doing with Bravebeard, said that was actually the hardest on his voice, and it caused him a great deal of trouble. Would you please stop with that, please? Thank you. And it's starting. I've done it for 2 days now. How did it go, did you? The old man greets him smiling. Well, let's see it. Yeah, there's the music guy. And so he says, beautiful that is. Alright, so anyway. As I turn the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Well, that's beautiful. Alright, we're gonna do one more, and this time, maybe if we could... Oh, how did I do that anyway? Maybe if we go, we'll do one more, and then maybe we'll change games or something, and do a little bit of something else.
Do like a really late multiplayer Monday.
It's Thursday.
I know, that's why I said really late.
Well, we haven't been doing them because, well, you've kind of been doing your own thing. I don't know. Alright, one more time. Here we go. Well, no, I'm gonna take the boat. See what happens when you take the boat. With the crazy old guy. We're not even gonna bother the crazy old guy. We're just gonna take the boat if it's sitting there. Because otherwise he'll just banish us again. And we'll die. And then maybe tomorrow we'll, I'm gonna switch games. I really am. Because my voice is just about, like, gone. It doesn't like what I've been doing the last couple days to it. So, I'm gonna have to switch games. And talk like a normal person for a while. That great green landmass of a creature is likely still out there. Cautions, Steady Beard. Pull that and we'll find ourselves getting swatted again. He didn't mean anything by it. Bravebeard defends. Poor beast is just lonely. I say we grab ourselves something. Oh wait, I say we grab ourselves something to increase air resistance, thereby altering our trajectory. Suggest Hasty Beard. Best if it floats too. There's a stunned silence. I know the blonde guy is Hasty Beard because he's always the one that's getting in trouble. I haven't figured out who Bravebeard is yet.
And he's the fastest.
Yes. Alright, here we go.
I think Bravebeard might be the guy who's fastest. They did. Wow.
And then you can also either tip the flower or get in the boat when you go meet the mountain. Seems you beastie had a prior engagement. Comments Steady Beard, turning to Bravebeard. Leastways, he's not here to greet us. Guess we could take a look from that top that big green island anyway. You would think if they've seen the guy already, they know it's a green island. It's not green island, it's jellyfish. But no. Alright, so in order to get the raft, I've got to tie his hands again. Huh? Relax, Hasty Beard. Kinda reminds me of... Yeah, okay, here we go. Hello, where's my cursor? Okay. Bravebeard, that's him, right there. So the redhead is Bravebeard. Help me, you miserable sand slug, yells Bravebeard, clinching to the tentacle. Can't we try something else? Shouts Hasty Beard as another tentacle emerges. Oops. Yes, we could, but I haven't gotten all the endings from there yet. Oh, he's gonna cry again. I'm sorry. Hello again, beastie. Bravebeard greets the creature. How about another ride?
Untie its tentacles.
I know.
It's sad.
It's sad.
It's depressing.
As the sun sets before them, the familiar silhouette of an island comes into view. That'll do, beastie, over there, calls Bravebeard to their steed. I think we'll drop in on our musically inclined friend. No, don't do it. Don't do it, man. He's just gonna banish you people. As the creature leaves them dissipating in the waves, the men approach the cascading waterfall. Beneath its roar, they can hear the faint sound of music. Yay! Now we're all gonna die again. Because you have no arm. Oh, I'm sorry. I bid you welcome, travelers, pronounces. Yes, wonderful. But thy quest is now at an end. I will bestow upon you the gift that they have. Upon thee the gift long sought. Oh, He replies, "It is thee." "Hey, hey, fella," Braybeard calls out. "How's the fiddle business treating ya?" The old man growls, summoning the raft with a familiar snap. "Begone!" See? We'll leave you to it. The men push off, paddling the raft beyond the island and into the night. This is a fun game, y'all. Really is. Okay. Especially if you narrate. Trophy?
Be gone.
Be gone. Wait, can we go back the other way? No. I want to give her a different voice, but I'll do it. We meet again, bearded travelers. You have sought many passes during, she smiles. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet still lay untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep and searching. It is well, for you bear the look of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into the darkness once again for like the billionth time.
You know she has to be tired.
I know, she has to be tired of going up and down and up and down and up and down and saying the same thing. I'd be nuts. So we know that you can go back onto the island with the big lumbering mountain thing. You can choose the boat instead of interacting with the flower. That gives you another ending. I know that. Simply because I had to look it up to find that out. I know that there, by simple deduction, that there has to be another ending for the orb thing.
Yeah, because there's another door.
So that's at least 2 more endings. We just got another one from the same path we took before. There is a ending that is different for the Maelstrom. So if we did the Maelstrom again, there is another ending that's different there. I don't know what it is, obviously, but I do know that there's another ending there. If you don't press anything. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn in this book. So there's at least 3 endings that I know exists. The mountain, the door, and then the Maelstrom. After that, I'm not real sure.
I can't get over the way that they walk.
Had another go, did you? Bill Ingridson smiling. Let's see it. Okay, so, well, that sort of cheapens it a little bit because this, oh, you can't, yeah, you can't see my finger, but the music one actually has 2 endings. This has, I don't know how many endings. This has 2. The jellyfish has 2. I don't know about the sea monster one though, so I don't know. But she's at the end of everything, so it's very possible. Aye, beautiful that is. As I turn to the shelf, he nods. I'd wager there's room for more up there. Probably so. Yes.
That's cool.
Okay, I know we said journey to all endings. I'm really trying to do that, so one more.
You said that last time.
I know.
No, not one more.
Well, I'll just play another game. It won't matter.
Yeah, I know, but you said no.
Alright.
You said one more.
In the spirit of trying to save my voice, because I do seriously need to do that. In the spirit of trying to save my voice for the day, because I still have to make some phone calls that are kind of important later today. We'll play another game for about another hour maybe, and then we'll call it a day. Oops, nope. So give me just a minute. Let me put us back on this screen. Give me just a minute. What game? What game? Oh, Spider-Man PS4 is supposed to drop their last DLC. In December, sometimes towards the end of the month. So probably around Christmas time or a few days before, they'll be dropping it. What game? What game?
Injustice.
I don't know if I can because the lag was really, really bad and I haven't really checked to see how many frames I'm dropping. I'm not dropping very many. So maybe I should be okay. Unless you want to play.
I'll play with you.
Okay.
Just in case the joyful player does decide to drop frames.
Yeah, I don't like that because then if it lags and the ping gets too great, it'll just disconnect me from a match. And like I said, I'd rather wait for my I'd rather wait to get another type of controller or something because my hands really can't handle it for too long. So we'll play for about an hour. I'll play against Ryan for a little bit. We'll kind of make this a
oh, and people, I'm not weird. I do this because these headphones, I just can't hear anyone through these if I don't leave an ear uncovered. That is really loud.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to play some Injustice 2. Ryan and I are going to play against each other for at least maybe an hour, and then we're going to call it a day because we've been streaming for an hour and a half now. We'll stream for another hour. That'll make it 2 hours. Normally I would stream for 3 hours, give or take, but today I've got to make a couple of phone calls that are kind of important for this little man right here and his necessary state required stuff for his schooling. So I'm going to call it a day fairly early. So we're just going to go with it. But in the meantime, enjoy our gameplay and our being serious.
I have the Justice League gear and the Nth Metal shader, so it looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's the best Flash ever.
And
I also have this one.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try this right here and see if see if by doing that, well, maybe not. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
In every single...
Well, we're not here to inspect gear, we're here to play. That's a whole nother thing. That's like a video, a 5-minute video where you can display the gear that you've gotten for different things. That's it. So, well, that's not what we're here
this is my red hood. I know it's only level 7 and I have the tournament shader, but I'm planning on leveling him up a lot.
This is, honestly, this is what we
Red Hood.
play. You're gonna play Red Hood?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Red Hood.
Okay, I'm gonna play Black Canary. I dislike Red Hood a lot, actually. Well, I dislike playing against him. And I cannot, for whatever reason, I cannot master his combos. I have tried and tried and tried, and I just can't. I don't know if it's because of my hands, the way they work. I don't know if it's because of my reflexes or what. But I just can't.
But I have to tag some moves. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds. I do this all the time.
I know. You gotta memorize your combos, man. That's the whole point. They become muscle memory after a while.
Yeah.
You can play from over there if you want.
I fight crime, not commit it.
I know, but I want people to be able to hear.
If I killed Superman, you'd thank me.
Alright, here we go. No, that is not the buttons I pushed. I guess it is, but that's not what I need to push. Ah! Oh, I meant to jump over that, shoot.
You can use your black canary.
I think you guys, if those of you who are familiar with this game, y'all know what combo I'm going for, but I can't seem to get it. I don't know why. Ah! Nope. There we go. I will change to another character. Ta-ta. That's one. That's one for the dad. Yay me.
I'm salty. I hate that black. Your black canary. Well, actually, no. Select your fighter.
I'll select a fighter. We'll rematch, okay? No big deal.
Not dealing with that.
Alright, let me see. Who shall I play? Who shall I play?
I won't use my flash on you if you don't use your black canary.
I'm not scared of your flash, actually, son.
I've beaten you so many times with my flash.
Who shall I play? Who shall I play? Oh. Okay.
Atrocitus.
Okay.
Red Hood.
Oh, you're gonna vote? Okay, so where did you vote?
I voted
Gorilla? I vote.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Gorilla's great.
It's okay.
We don't get copyrighted for the music.
I didn't think about that, but I hope you're right.
What do you want, Atrocitus?
I will unbridle your anger.
I don't think we will.
That horse is out of the barn.
Begin.
I hope not. No, that's not the one I want. Also not the one I want.
My meter for stars. something that can do that too. It's just not as damaging. I just tried to heal. Like in Spider-Man. I tried to heal with my meter.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to.
No, I was already in the animation, so it wouldn't matter even if I hit the back button when you did it. I was already getting a combo. So, I'll let you have it.
That's cheap.
Maybe. But it's easy to do.
You know what's easy to do?
Oh, man. Oh!
Be heroes too.
I honestly can't believe he was locked on like that. But oh well.
It's called I'm burning.
I'd never used that combo before, son.
Block stuff. I don't really like blocking. I don't block a lot.
Oh, what is that, a counter?
It's a parry.
Atrocitus wins.
Alright, I will pick someone on
I
the
don't
road.
understand why you can be gold and black,
It's
but
just
still
cool
be a red
looking,
lantern.
man.
But still be a red lantern. Look, your ring is red, and you have napalm.
I know, but it's still cool looking.
Why are you gonna change? I was gonna rematch you.
Oh, you actually wanted to rematch me as Atrocitus?
Yes.
Red Hood.
Oh, okay.
I really like this mask. This mask is cool.
I was thinking I was gonna be
I have a better higher level one, but it's part of a set, and I'm almost done with the set.
like, you know, Starfire or something. I haven't been Starfire in like forever. Anyway,
Atrocitus.
where do you want to go?
You know what? This is one of my favorite maps.
What?
Gorilla City is my favorite map, but Red Sun Prison is cool.
Oh, you're going to Red Sun. That's over here.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
Alright.
No powers, yet you challenge me.
I'm out for blood, Atrocitus.
Give me your blood and rage.
Begin.
Yep, first hit. That's how you get the first hit. You just... What? That's so cheap. Tell me not to be cheap.
Oh, man.
I was hoping that leads to one look at you. Come on.
Your punishment is deserved.
Oh, good.
You actually go. I can't even move.
Feel my fury. My fury's unleashed.
Ow! I think he's a little upset.
Atrocitus wins.
I even kept my gray bar. I was like this close, but I kept my gray bar. I kept my gray bar. It was this close. It was this close. Okay, I'm gonna play somebody I'm not very familiar with. Okay, so you can.
I'm perfectly familiar with Red Hood. I just
No, I'm saying I'm going to play somebody that I'm not familiar with, too familiar with, so that you can.
can't believe I haven't level
Practice.
30. I only have one person that's even level 20, and it's him, because I focused on him so much.
I know.
Sub-Zero's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like playing with Sub-Zero. Black Manta just looks insane.
Oh, he's messed up. And you know who else is messed up?
Her.
Harley Quinn is messed up. If I could get some of her combos to work, she is messed up. She'd kick your butt. She's messed up too. Who will I play? Who do I play?
I don't really use Starfire much. And I use this shader on him. Poison Ivy is
Alright,
strange.
Poison Ivy is.
Wonder
She needs
Woman.
to be used more often in the tournament scene. I'm telling you. Poison Ivy is. She's got everything. She's got zoning. She's got
I think I might use Darkseid.
damage. She's got tools, man.
Darkseid or Flash.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do Wonder Woman. And if you beat me with Flash, you know who I'm breaking out, right?
Then again, I'll still be using the Flash.
I'm just gonna vote random. See what happens. You vote where you want to go.
Wow.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
Really?
I
did?
voted random.
Alright, I know you did.
That's fun. E.
Fun.
Yes, it's fun.
Glutton for punishment?
I'm back.
And of course, I have
this
her
time's on my turn.
Justice League gear, and I think he's using his Justice League gear.
Begin.
Are you not? Is that his Justice League gear?
Yeah, this is his Justice League.
So I got her Justice League gear, and he's got Barry's Justice League gear.
Roller Coaster is insane.
If you can pull it off.
Oh, I pull it off a lot. Fists of Fury.
And like I said, I don't know Diana that well, unfortunately. I have not played with her enough. But the way to beat her is to do exactly what Flash has to do, and that's get in your face. If you can keep her in medium to long range, she's deadly. Up in your face, not so much.
Well, I know how to do this one. I do this one a lot.
You can only tag 10. You only got space for one more. Oh, I totally forgot how to use her. I'm not even joking. What is that?
It's so hairy.
No! There we go.
You want to see Roller Coaster?
No, not really. Forget what shield bash is. Maybe it's...
That's Roller Coaster.
Ah, there it is. on, I know there's combos here. I can't remember combos. I'm gonna come back.
That is cheap.
What cheap is? Come this way.
Sure.
Oh, come on! Oh, man, that connected. That ain't right.
I used a parry.
You betray Superman.
Alright, I really don't remember how to use her. I don't play with her enough.
Aphrodite forbids you.
Oh, that's where you should have used your trait.
Yeah.
You could have gone into 500 damage on me and I didn't never come back. Almost. You got the idea, but you gotta know your.
Stop dodging.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. I ain't nothing to do about it. No. Ah!
Oh, almost.
Ha ha! Ah!
Dang it.
Now I may not win at all, but at least I'm gonna go out in a flashy way. Here. Crud.
Yes! That's exactly what I was going for.
Alright, I gotta play with somebody at least I know
I wasn't
halfway
trying to
decent.
hit you. I was just trying to swing in front of you and parry.
Alright,
Because that's awesome.
see, that's what happens when you don't play with a character you know very well and he knows his. I mean, I know he's got his moves tagged and everything, but.
I can still kick your butt.
The Flash.
Wait, you know what?
The Flash.
I'll use the other shader. It's the same gear, just a different shader. I made sure it was the same abilities.
Let me think. I don't want to use Canary. I don't want to pull out Canary and just kick your butt.
Your Batman's level 30?
I don't want to kick out, because he was like the first one I'd have picked up and just played with a lot. Because he was from the first one, remember? Just like Arrow was.
Your arrow is unfair.
Why is my arrow unfair?
Green Arrow.
Dr.
Fate is unfair.
Dr.
Dr. Fate just sucks.
Dr. Fate, if you use him right, is a very unfair character. Zone.
Enchantress.
Zone. Oh, she's broken. I hate her. I have not figured out how to beat her yet.
Like a word. I can imagine what that
I
word
said that
is.
on stream. That's not a good idea.
This is a family show.
So if people are like, I know how to beat him. I haven't even used my arrows yet. You want me to start using my arrows?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so... I can't find it.
What are you looking for?
Never mind it. Yeah, never mind. Natural disasters. Funny to do. I've only pulled it off once, but it's great. I love it.
But if you get me on that little kick thing where he kicks you up in the air, and you hit trait right away after you finish that pressing the buttons for that combo, you'll get me in there and you can go da 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 and then do your little Fist of Fury thing and you get like 600 damage on me. If you can master that.
I'll have to try that actually.
Not right now. You done beat me once. I gotta redeem myself a little bit. Please come this way. Hey, Mr. I don't know nothing. If you pop your trait right in front of me, son, all I have to do is hit you. And you come right out of it.
What? That hit you. Did you see that?
I did, actually. Come on, give me the arrow. I don't want... There you go.
Just be glad I'm not Dinah.
No. Yes. Oh.
No.
It's okay. You can nap.
Oh!
I meter burned my kick.
I know you did. You were going to go for the trait thing.
Man, I chunked
No,
that.
no,
Yet
no,
another
no!
reason You're going down.
Really? You're going to waste all your bar? You don't even let me get anything back, man?
Rude.
It would not meter burn that. I could have put you like in an endless loop of stuff.
That's embarrassing.
Meter burn it! Oh, it didn't register. That is not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it.
So close.
Green arrow wins.
See, I told you I had to win one. Okay, I'll switch fighters now.
No.
No?
No.
No?
I am going to pull off that insane combo with the trait.
You're gonna have to practice that, because if you drop
know.
it, it's done.
But I'm
You know, I
going
look
to
at
pull
Jaime
off
and
that
feel
insane
ancient.
in
You just
combo
gotta train
on you
harder,
while you're
Ollie.
using green arrow.
Hope these old bones can take it.
Begin.
Alright.
What? Oh, I
You
didn't
do
have
the
meter.
you do the meter thing first, and then pop trade. That's the deal. If I knew how to do this combo, I'd show you. Oh wait, let me show you mine.
I didn't actually need a pop trade. Go away. Those boxing glove arrows are stupid.
Oh,
No.
not today. You can do a lot of things to me, but you ain't doing that. hate that it always does the one that's so far away. I don't know.
Sonic Parry is the best ability ever.
Don't blink. You're
I
lucky this
didn't
isn't
mean
a
to
time
do
trial.
that.
Quiver's not empty yet.
Well, you got.
Come on. What? You shouldn't be able to do that. In the
What?
middle
It was
of me.
5 seconds. You were
Stop
right.
with the cheap arrows.
You were right there. What are you talking about?
You should not be able to freeze me in the middle of me kicking you in the face. My foot connected with your face.
You didn't
What?
pop- you didn't.
I pressed circle. I know it's way too late, but still.
Yeah, it is.
I don't see how that's even possible. Because you can't pop your trait while that's happening until they actually hit the ground, so...
Well, buddy, they do it all the time. What's his face? What's that guy's name, man? I see his face, but I can't think of his name now. The guy that plays Flash all the time.
Honeybee, Dragon...
That's it, Honeybee, I think.
Yeah.
Honeybee does it all the time. Dragon doesn't play Honeybee.
You mean Dragon doesn't play Flash?
Or, yeah, Flash. He doesn't
Dragon
use...
plays Flash.
He doesn't use Flash. He
Yes,
uses
he does.
Aquaman and Black Adam a lot.
He uses Flash.
New fighter. Alright, so... I really don't know who else to use.
I've never used Swamp Thing.
I got to. I haven't played it in a long time. I got to.
I think I only have default gear on him. Wait, no, I have a little bit of different stuff.
It shouldn't matter. I don't think. Should
I
it?
don't have those rules on. I'm gonna try
Poison
Poison
ivy.
Ivy.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna turn competitive mode on because you have default gear. I do not.
I don't care.
Okay, your funeral.
Deadshot.
So where are you going? Kondak.
Fighters approaching Kondak.
Know what they call an unwanted plant?
I am not a weed, Deadshot.
You're still gonna get whacked.
Begin.
Definitely need to tag them.
Okay, I'll let you.
Look at those combos.
I know they're a little intense. Part of the reason I don't use her because I don't have the reflexes to use her, but she's pretty good.
It's gonna be like all of my tags.
The Vine Drill is probably gonna be your best friend in the world because it goes full screen.
Chompy and Bitey Bash.
Well, I'm just
I can remember that.
okay.
Feed me. Feed me. Ow!
What, you forgot he does that?
No, it's just... Ow!
Did you just try to pinch my... Oh.
Used to flash. Wait, stop.
What?
Okay, now the combo works.
I can give you relief, honey.
Deadshot
If you
wins.
knew what you were doing, I might have had a bit of trouble. But it's very obvious you didn't. I know.
Aquaman. Deadshot.
What's he doing?
Does that occasionally.
Why?
Fighters approaching Metropolis.
We should probably look at the stream and see how it's doing, because it kind of glitched a couple of times.
That's just from roleplay.
I'll make your queen a widow.
It's fine.
Present mirror at your peril. Maybe I'll kill her next.
No one can see us. They can
Begin.
see your forehead and me.
That's because you keep pushing on me, dude. I
No,
am all...
it's because you're down here.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, here we go. I haven't used Aquaman in a while either. But I'm gonna try not to tag his moves, because I think that's kind of sort of unfair.
You can tag your moves.
It's okay, I'm not gonna do it. I know some of them.
Explosive arrow, poison ammo.
Explosive ammo knocks me back full screen. It's blue bullets.
Okay.
Alright, you ready? No. Also no.
Move the
There it
mouse. It's in the way.
Oh.
We can't see our meters. You just now noticed that? You interrupted my meter burn. That's what I was going for.
Now, I have played against people that all they do is this right here. If they're gonna play against zoners, they just go, okay, fine. And they go like this. Oh. Good lord, I can't make it. And they go like that the whole time. Because this little...
That is so cheap. Stop.
I know it is.
How would you like it if I was Aquaman and I just kept pushing my trident up your butt? Come on. No. No.
What? What? Don't get mad at me. What is it? Okay, fine. I'll just throw it at you then. Oh, maybe. There.
Cheap. Stop it. That is so cheap.
I'll let you have it. What? That's his moveset. What do you want, dude?
No, that's not his moveset. That's you doing the same 3 moves over and over again, and it's cheap.
Come on. Let me know when you feel better. Feel better?
No!
You feel better?
Not until you're at 1 pixel. Then we'll fight.
Really now? Okay, I'll let you abuse me now. Jump kick to the face.
I hate Aquaman. He's
Aquaman.
so
A lot of people
flipping
do.
cheap.
A lot of people do.
All they do, all Aquaman does is stab, stab, slam.
Yeah,
Stab,
pretty
stab,
much.
slam, throw.
Pretty
That's
much.
all it is.
Pretty much.
And he gets in your face, and he just does that over and over and over again.
Wait, remember when the game first launched? That tentacle
Oh.
strike thing, you could do it, and you could. No, it wasn't that. When you meter burned it. Now, when you meter burn it, it slams you down real hard and takes a lot of damage, right? Used to, son, when it first launched, before they patched it, you did that. You hit the thing, and it did a tentacle strike. You meter burned it, and it kicked you up in the air.
Ting, 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 ting.
You meter burn it, and it would throw you up in the air for another combo. So it was insane. That's why Dragon played him at first. Dragon played him until they patched him, and then he was like, oh, they broke him. So, yeah.
He was broken in the first place, and he's still broken. They need to nerf him. They need to remove him from the game.
You know, they don't. I will not play Aquaman.
They need to remove him from the game.
No, they don't. Although, I have to admit, when I play against people that play Aquaman online,
Originally
I go
went
bananas.
for Blue Beetle and only Blue Beetle, but then I discovered Flash. Flash is way better. Blue Beetle's cool.
Blue Beetle's alright.
And no, this is not the tournament shader, although it kind of looks like it.
I know what I'm gonna do. I haven't played her in a long time. I'm gonna play
Starfire.
Starfire.
Ooh, Raiden's cool too.
Starfire.
Uh-oh. That's fun. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me just one moment, because I may have to answer this phone call. It might be something important. So I'm going to go ahead and mute my microphone here,
Hello.
just in case. Give us just one moment, okay? Okay. All right. It wasn't anything huge. All right. So let's go back in here. I picked my.
Dr. Fate.
Not great with him, but I can do damage.
Fighters approaching Kondak.
Is it just me or did the sound just glitch?
That's why I said. It's weird.
Can you bring back Dick
That's why I
Grayson?
said.
The time of
we need
heroes
to
has
check the sound.
passed.
Say that again and I melt your helmet.
Begin.
All right,
Can't.
Huh?
You can't melt the helmet.
Oh. While you're doing that, I'm gonna check the stream.
It's fine. It's very pixelated though.
It's very pixelated.
Although it might just be the
I can tell you. in a
delay
second.
and stuff.
Normal, auto, 240. Ew.
Ew.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Is
720.
see if we can make it 7.
Hey, 720.
Hey,
feels
look
way
at
better.
that! It looks good in that. Why did it go auto 720? Why did it do that?
Let me fix the camera because all they can see is like a fraction of your face.
Well, I fix the camera all the time. It always goes stupid. Anyway,
Look at it now.
oh, you want me to look at the stream?
Yeah. Oops.
Oh! Whoa.
What?
We're having a lot of buffering. That's not good. Buffering on a live stream is sucky. If we knock it down to 740, will it? Or 480, will it be all sucky like? Don't know. We'll have to watch this back and see how it goes. Because according to everything that I've been watching, it should be fine. It hasn't been dropping any frames. So I don't understand what the deal is with it. Maybe when we watch it back, I'll have an idea of what it has looked like. I'm going to put it back on 720. And I recommend everybody do this on 720. And I'll even put a note in the description that if you can watch it at 720, please do. It'd probably be better off. Because that's what actually I'm broadcasting in a 720. Anyway. Alright, have you tagged your moves?
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
I'm a flying helmet dude.
Oh, I can only always do that when it's close.
That is stupid.
You can duck underneath it, son.
You're annoying. And also my combos. Wait, stop.
His special powers are what keeps everybody at bay. Okay?
Look. Doesn't work. See? Just does one move.
What about his
Okay, look.
shooting stuff?
Look at blood price. And look at my controller. It thinks I'm only doing the first and the last move.
Huh. What about what's the one where
Watch. If it connects. Wait, stop. See? That's all it does.
what's the one where he shoots stuff out of his fingers?
Oh, those work fine. See? But if I do any of these combos, they don't work.
What about the glyph?
The glyph is fine. But if I do any of his combos, not the special moves. Okay, that one works, and Tower of Fate works. But both of the ones that start with triangle do not work.
You gotta push him fast. There, see?
Dad, when I push them fast, I know how to play the game. His combos are just stupid.
That's why people zone out with him, son. They use the glyphs to knock him backwards, and then they just zone people out all the time. He's a dangerous character, especially when you meter burn those little.
His combos don't work. It's just stupid.
It could be that we're slowing down a little bit too.
Dad, it's not because my controller is having a lag or it's slow. It does that even when I'm playing over there. It's just a crappy Dr. Fate. I might as well just button that, which is what I'm doing. Okay, he should not be able to finish that if it's only vengeance or pull.
I know, that's what I said. Like a zillion times.
Starfire wins.
Okie dokie. What do you want to do? Oh, you're gonna select a new fighter. Alright, we're gonna do maybe one more. Maybe two more.
What shader do I have on him?
That one.
I have the white lantern shader.
Black Adam.
No. You know what?
Sub-Zero.
He's interesting.
Hellboy is a damage machine, man.
Great. Let me just.
Raiden. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
Let's see what this looks like. It's buffering out of its mind.
Winter is coming to this realm.
Worlds will collide in combat.
Nobody can see anything. Oh well, let's go ahead and play. It'll catch up.
Eventually.
Yep.
We must.
Are you gonna go to remote play?
Oh, yeah.
What? You just expected.
Prepare ourselves for dark magic.
I clicked the wrong
Begin.
What?
I'm just waiting, babe. I'm just waiting.
Don't call me babe.
Well, I was trying to call you Bud. For some reason that came out, so sorry. I'm just waiting, son. I'm gonna have to call it soon anyway because my hands are starting to hurt doing this. His moves, man.
Sub-Zero and Raid in Arkham Asylum. Isn't that a little bit strange?
Under normal circumstances, the answer to that question is
Oh, stop it!
you have a teleport move. I don't want to hear it, man. You could have gotten out of the corner a long time ago.
It's hard to do when you're being hit. Nope.
Don't tell me nope.
What? That was weird lag.
No, it's called armor
Sub-Zero wins.
for one hit.
I did a back 3.
I did a meter burn back 3, so I get armor for one hit.
If we back 3 each other, that armor shouldn't count. Okay, I'm just saying, if we back 3 each other, that should not
If you
happen.
meter burned yours, you would have got armor for one hit. I would have got armor for one
Why
hit.
do you meter burn it?
Because I wanted to make sure I could hit you. If you had meter burned yours, it would have given you armor for one hit, which means my hit would have canceled your armor would have canceled my hit out. Your armor would have canceled.
You don't know
Yeah,
what you're
my-
talking about, just press continue.
It would have canceled each other out, or you would have just stood there and looked at each other for a frame and been like, what? Okay, so we'll do it one more time, and then I really honestly have to call it quits because my hands are killing me. Alright,
Your hands can't kill you unless you
I
kill
did not
yourself.
expect we would meet again.
Yet we find
you're
ourselves.
a goof.
Begin.
You know that? Alright. Oh, I forgot I have one! Only in the multiverse and playing on the couch against each other. I don't have it when I'm playing obviously ranked matches, but I forgot I had one. I can do that. It replaces something else I forgot about.
I meter burned it just so I can have it. Oh. That was
Back off!
I meter burned it.
You can do that. I pushed it because I was hoping it would land on the ground first, but you can do that. How did I miss that? That ain't right. That's not what I meant to do at all. I hit you once too.
How do you float in the air while that happens?
Flashy finishes have to
Sub-Zero
happen.
wins.
Not all the time. But I realized I was sitting on full meter. I was like, dude, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Fatality.
I gotta do it. Really? Alright, this is it. Last one. Seriously, dude. I gotta quit.
Begin.
Alright, here we go.
Might just be your gear. I don't know. It does what makes you do the damage.
Yeah, that's why I tried to turn on competitive mode, but you wouldn't do it. I kept saying you're
Because
in.
we were playing with gear that's perfectly fine. Now we're not.
Well, do you want me to go back and turn on competitive mode?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, we gotta go back to the player select screen to do that then. So bear with me just a minute. We'll get there. Okay. All right. So I really need to go practice with sub again.
Sub-Zero. Raiden.
And then you hit, and then what you do is you hit match options. You said competitive mode. I hit, and then I hit competitive mode here, right? Yeah. So now it just looks cool.
Square.
And then push go again. And
War.
where are we?
We were in Arkham.
Do you want to go back there?
Sure.
Or we do this?
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
It landed on Gorilla City too.
All right.
What?
So, well, that happens. So, here we go.
Neither of us are from this realm.
Our realm's splintered timelines are merging.
Whose incompetence led to this folly?
Begin.
Scorpions.
No,
Maybe.
it just happened.
Wait. There we go. I accidentally pressed that.
All right.
I love
Did you just?
the interactiveness. Yes, I kicked you into an elevator. What do you want?
No, I mean you stopped him from the slide.
Stop it!
Stop what?
Is it cold or makes you shiver?
First person shooters are your realm, son. This is
Yep.
mine.
No! My teleport doesn't work if you do that.
Uh-oh. Oh, yay! I was afraid I missed the block.
I hate that hammer! I want to kill that hammer! That hammer needs to die!
You would not survive long in Earthrealm.
Oh, it's funny. I'm getting out of the corner is what I'm doing.
I cannot be defeated.
I don't even care anymore. You can have it. A little bit of damage gets me out of the corner. I'm okay with that.
No, stop with the cheapness. Stop with the cheap.
What the best? Hey, you gotta watch your feet too, you know.
Well, you sat there and did the same thing
Twice.
and then you went behind me, and you did pretty much the exact same thing, but with square. That's so cheap. You do a lot of cheapness.
Okay, fine. I won't play you again. Dude, you have your moves. Would you like me to tag my moves? Because I don't even remember the combos.
As a
I'm
combatant,
barely.
you have untapped potential.
I am stronger than you
It's just
realize.
because you're cheap with it.
Then honor me with your combat.
You're cheap with Aquaman and Sub-Zero. You do like the same moves every time. Can't smack me.
I know that.
I mean, oh, come on, I meter burned that. You shouldn't be able to block it. Come on. That is so unfair.
What is
I
unfair?
hate it.
I didn't do anything unfair, son.
It is foolish to provoke
What's
a god.
unfair, buddy? Seriously.
That throw is kind of unfair.
What, that?
Yes, that.
Son, before you know it, I won't be able to do anything to you without you being upset. Come on.
Can I please do one combo?
Okay.
I was hoping I could do it with my trait.
Go ahead. Pop your tree.
I lost.
Down. This pit comes from downstairs.
The Flash. Black Canary.
What are you doing now? You don't want me to choose Black Canary? Is that what you're saying?
Brainiac.
No Black Canary? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Brainiac?
Yeah.
Against who? Black Canary?
No.
Okay. Alright, I tell you what. I'll even make it fair. Who you want me to play?
Darkseid.
I'll make it completely, totally fair. I'm not playing Darkseid on Darkseid.
Darkseid.
Because I'll get confused.
Darkseid.
Who else do you
Red
want me to
Hood.
play?
Darkseid. Red Hood.
You want me to play Darkseid?
Darkseid.
You've never even played Darkseid.
Nope. Not one time. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Okay.
Not one
You don't know
second.
anything about me.
Redemption comes hard for killers like you.
Maybe killing you will change that.
No.
Begin.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
And if I'm not, I'll figure it out in a second. And then I'll be like, nope, gotta tag him.
No, you don't understand. I mean, one, you've never played him, and two, he's kind of a difficult person to play sometimes. Bet you've never seen that move.
Oh, he has another one. I don't know what it is.
So you dodged some of those. Alright.
Oh, I should have done that. I should have just went like this. It stayed right. And what am I doing? Why am I jumping?
Tremble at the might of Darkseid.
Ow! Nope. Not close enough.
I accidentally did the close round map. Alright, wait, so, one second.
What?
The sound is lagging a lot. It's not really lag, it's just like...
Oh, I kind of wish I knew what the boot stop was. I could have had you right there. I don't think you can parry the laser beams like you should.
I can't parry that. That makes sense. I love juggling like that. It's fun.
Oh, that ain't right. Oh! Oh!
Bullet to the toes killed you.
I should have tried to teleport. Man.
Bullet to the toe.
Oh well.
Bullet to the toe.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. We have enjoyed ourselves, but like I said, after a while, I just can't anymore. My hands won't allow me to play Injustice that much. I hope that you guys get to see the end of that, because that was completely awesome. For whatever reason, YouTube has decided, we don't like you anymore. So it's buffering a lot.
Refresh it.
Yeah, I'm going to try to refresh it and see where it's at, because... I really hope you guys got to see that.
Yeah, it's fine.
That was completely
It's but it's fine.
and totally amazing and awesome. And it's really laggy, and I'm sorry it may skip like a bazillion frames. I don't really know. But we haven't dropped any frames, which is good. It's just taking up a lot of processing power to try to push it out to you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go what?
Go look at the stream.
Oh, okay.
It's fine now.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it a day. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and put us here again, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because you don't need all that noise in the background. Wow. Okay. But we want to say thank you for watching. We want to say we appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you're new. New stuff is going to be coming out all the time. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. Also, check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/virtualnunchucks. Twitter at twitter.com/virtualnunchucks, or at vnunchucks.
Whoa.
And then again, I do this every stream so that you guys are aware. January 14th, which is a Monday, starting at 12 Eastern, just like we do every day here. I'm going to stream for at least 4 hours on January 14th on Twitch. The new Twitch channel is twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks. You can follow me there for free. It doesn't cost you a thing to follow us on Twitch.
You can't sub yet.
You can't sub yet, but that's okay. You can follow me, and you can watch the stream live while it's going on there. Don't worry about the channel here. The channel here is not going to disappear. We're going to do different things on this channel as well. I'm still dedicated to single player narratives and all that good stuff on this channel, so that's not going to be an issue at all. I'm just going to simply try to broaden our horizons a little bit, have a little bit more fun, and I can play with you guys over there. I can also do music while we're playing. I can do, just different things that I can't do here. So anyway, just keep that in mind.
And you can change stream titles.
Yeah, I can
stream.
Change my stream titles in real time, which is amazing over there.
That way, if our titles are messed up, which they won't be because it's Twitch instead of YouTube. YouTube sucks at streaming.
But it is going to be mainly me because poor Mister has to do work over here. He has to. He's got to get his schoolwork done for the year.
I'm also dying.
All that good stuff. Anyway, y'all have a great day. We will see you again. Oh yeah. Absolutely important that you guys know this. I'm sorry. I should have said this at the beginning. Virtual Mom has to work this Saturday. So this Saturday, I will do a stream for Saturday from about, let's see, she's working in the morning, I think. Would you please stop? Just please stop. Okay, look. Quit. Please. Thank you. Anyway, she's working in the morning on Saturday, I think. And so on Saturday, we will stream a little earlier. When I nail that down, I will tell you guys. I think I'm going to start around 10 or so and go for a few hours. And we'll stream something, even if it's trying to find all those Burly Minute C endings. I don't think so. Tomorrow we'll try to finish that, find all the Burly Minute C endings, and then that'll take us into Saturday. Saturday, I haven't figured out what we're going to stream yet, but I will start around 10 a.m. and stream for a few hours on Saturday because she will not be home and she's working, so that'll give me an opportunity to do that. However, we will not be streaming on Sunday, and because I will be doing that Saturday stream for you guys, and I know I look at my screen, and I'm sorry, it's not that I'm not trying to look at the camera, but the camera looks at me, and as far as I can tell, I'm looking at you guys, and so I'm sorry. But on because she works on Saturday, on Wednesday of next week, I will not be streaming at all. I will not be on the internet. I will not have videos posted because Virtual Mom is working Saturday. She is off on Wednesday for her day off for the way she works. So on Wednesday, I will not be streaming. I will be spending time with family. And of course, on Sunday, this weekend, I won't be because we'll be spending time with family, church, and stuff like that. So just putting it out there. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope you enjoy the stream. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys watching this, even if you watch it back later. That's fine. But just keep in mind those things, and I will remind you again tomorrow as well, probably at the beginning of the stream, so you're aware. And y'all have a good day. We will see y'all tomorrow. And Bob and Ted are still employed here, so don't worry. They're not going anywhere. It's just that
we haven't fired them yet.
We haven't fired them. But I just was trying to make sure that our stream ran fairly smoothly today because we've been having so many problems that I didn't have time to sit down and figure all that out today. So don't worry, they're still here. They're going to be around. But we've kind of been having fun with the narration of the stories and goofing around with that and having a good time. So I kind of thought maybe too many goofy things would probably kill it. So anyway, y'all have a good day. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 12 Eastern Standard Time, right here. All right. See you guys.